Well, we have such a long history here. It goes back 40 years.
46 years, 48 years.
It's about 20 years ago, we became part of the temple community, got to know the rabbis, and thought we made the right decision.
I had family that were some of the founding members when the temple started, and it always had such great memories of participating here.
We were both looking for something that incorporated some of our roots, but something that was more flexible.
I didn't grow up with anything like this at all, and I knew very much that I wanted my children to have it because I missed having something like this in my life.
Coming up here was always fun, and it felt like a great community. So when I had children, I wanted to be part of the community.
The feeling of warmth and togetherness that I felt at Wise was something that I really wanted our children to experience.
We both looked at each other after our first Rosh Hashanah service and said that Stephen Wise was the temple that we had always been searching for.
We go way back with Florence and Shai, so when it was time to join a synagogue and for my daughter to start Hebrew school, this was the only place we considered coming.
Our kids started here when they were babies. They were teeny tiny, like 8, 11 months.
Yeah.
And it's just been amazing to see them grow here.
Wise really taught our children how to give back to the community and the importance of that.
Wise has always taught our kids to look deeper than the simple answer. Each of those years as the kids grew up were enmeshed in the fabric of what Wise is.
The values that they learned here from the faculty, from the clergy, has really turned the children into the adults that they are today.
In this room right here was where both of them had their bar and bat mitzvah. Just coming into this room, it's like, oh, this is a special place with special memories for us.
Actually having that experience of seeing them read from the Torah and be part of that was really fantastic.
They all had their bat mitzvahs here, and they all were married by Shai.
Rabbi Zeldin was the rabbi, and Nate.
Rabbi Hersher married us.
Yes, he did.
Rabbi Hersher married us, and it was Hanukkah. So we had all of our kids with us, and we got to stand around with the kids and light the candles at our wedding with Rabbi Hersher.
There's a connection beyond just simply having a rabbi and a cantor. There's a personal connection.
I really believe that the clergy and staff here are just exceptional, and they all are unique and give so much to the community.
Whether it's the absolute intelligence and depth of Rabbi Yoshi or the endless devotion that Rabbi Hersher has given to our family, each of them have given us something that has left us as better people. And it's something that we will always be thankful for. Cantor lamb, not so much.
I think it really is finding people that have values that you do, that you feel comfortable with, and you feel like you're blessed when you have that opportunity.
There's something very special about this place, especially since Cat's Pavilion was completed. For me, there's something really special about driving up the driveway.
Katz Family Pavilion is a great community center for the Wise family. It offers a great place for sports, great place for cultural events, and a great place for social events. It's just a superb gathering place.
I'm inspired just by the possibilities that this now opens for the community here and for the school in particular, because it's going to be the young people who will be the future of this community.
Everybody came to the table willing to give and willing to be a part of something that was absolutely beautiful.
The Cat's Pavilion and Namias Plaza are important to us because it creates vitality and excitement and a new beginning.
I think the Cat's Pavilion, which, by the way, I think turned out just beautifully, sends an important message to the community that Stephen Wise Temple is very devoted, dedicated to looking forward to the future.
When you start out as a young member of a synagogue or of a group like this, it takes time to get involved and really feel part of it. But when you do, if you do spend the time and you do put in the effort, the rewards are wonderful.
Wise has always taken care of us. So making a decision to be a part of that was not hard. It's a part of the way we want to live our lives, and it's a part of what we want to teach our children.
We have such an amazing group of men and women that have been involved, some of them for 30 years. Their dedication and what they can teach the rest of us is really wonderful.
The importance of this community goes beyond the individual and beyond their family. If you're looking for a place to give back and create your own community, this is a place to do it.
Everything that we were looking for really came from stepping into this house.
We believe in this community, and it's really all for the next generation.
As much as we would drive up here some Sundays for Hebrew school and they'd be saying, I don't want to go. Not my child, they never said that. I'm so happy they did it. I know that it is a big part of their lives. And like the friends I made who are still my friends, getting emotional. I love it.
Stephen S. Wise has been a spiritual home for us for 40 years. And Lori and I are now in a position where we can afford to give back, both in terms of contributions, and particularly Lori now being on the board in terms of her time and energy and so on. And we're just honored and happy to be able to do that.
This place provides joy and can also provide comfort in the case of loss. And this place has been excellent and wonderful in that regard.
Why are we being honored?
Makes no sense.
We don't understand.
Wait, a huge mistake, just to be clear. Huge mistake.
Randy's father, Ron Katz, is
He should be honored.
the one being honored, and we're just proud of him and proud to be able to stand next to him.
The ability to be here and see Rabbi Hersher's dream come true, that's the real honor. And such wonderful people that helped put it together. We were just lucky to be a part of it.
The other honorees are people that we learn from, and they are the ones who've inspired us to do more, to be more, and to give more.
What's going to be the next pavilion? What's going to be the next big growth?
I took a look at the sanctuary building, and I was kind of glancing at it and thinking, you know, that building really is the heart and soul of Stephen S. Wise, and this is a building that I think we really need to focus on.
We want to make sure that this place is around for a long time and has the opportunity to teach those Jewish values to our kids, their kids, and for many more generations.
The excitement of new facilities, new younger rabbis.
New ideas.
New ideas.
New energy.
Yeah, it's something that we had in the early days with Rabbi Zeldin.
Our purpose is to leave this place better for those who come after us than it was when we were here. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to leave the world better than how we found it.
The longevity of this temple relies on this community. We have a terrific group of younger families that can continue what has been developed before us, what we've developed during our activities here, and it gives us the comfort that the work that we've put in is going to continue.
You know, what we have here on this hilltop is completely unmatched. The future for Wise is bright and unlimited.